Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is my first video in December. I actually wanted to do Vlogmas, but I'm kind of behind. But in this video, I'm actually going to do 73 questions with me. I actually want to say a great big thank you to everyone that's actually taken the time to come on the video, to show the love, leaving a comment. I'm sending you a big, massive cuddle, and I'll be replying to my comments ASAP. We're gonna start with the 73 questions, starting now. First question, what is the best... Oh, wait, hold up. Look at my Christmas tree. Let's take a moment to admire my Christmas tree. Let me show you. If it literally wasn't a Christmas tree, it could probably pass and be a palm tree. Question, what do you recognize about someone when you meet them? Their energy, how they present themselves, how they talk, their body posture, their hands, their teeth, their eyes. It all depends. Favorite Disney animal? So boy, let's bring out the whole squad. Timon, Pumbaa, Nala, Yazoo, is it Rafiki? Rafiki is the monkey that hits Simba and says, they did a meme about this, and it says, ow, that hurts. And then Rafiki says, it's in the past. So it's either you can learn from the past or keep going to the past. It's a meme. It's on Insta. I used to have it on my profile. Who else? From Finding Nemo. Obviously, we've got Finding Nemo. We've got Dora. Is it Dora? The blue one that always forgets things. Who else? From The Little Mermaid, we've got Sebastian. There's so many, but those are the ones that come straight to mind. Best first date ideas. Depends on the energy, depends on the vibe, depends on the individual, depends on the chemistry. It all depends. Obviously, we can dress up, I can dress down, tracky, heels, you can keep it classy or you can keep it casual. We can be big kids, we can go trampolining, or we can either go dinner date, cocktails, or we can go... Someone was telling me this at work, how they keep bees, and I was like, wow. You keep bees, and how does this work, and what do you do? And it's like, I was so fascinated. I've never met anyone that's like a beekeeper. We could do something we both ain't done. I'll just go with the flow. What is the best thing that's happened to you this month? So the best thing that's happened to me this month is that I have made 3 genuine friends. It's very hard to kind of like vibe with someone, like that connection, that flow. You could talk to everyone, but to just meet someone and click like that and get on like that, or someone that actually... You can feel when someone has pure intentions towards you, or like someone that actually supports you. That there's like a meme, and it says like, sometimes strangers will support you more than people that you have met 10 years ago. I've literally like got a mentor. She goes, babe, I've been telling you, this is what you need to do. You need to plan yourself, you need to organize yourself, you need to get your money up, like, it's amazing. What is your favorite board game? So my favorite board game is Snakes and Ladders. I'm not really like a board game kind of girl, but obviously if you're going to say, hey babe, let's play a board game, I would be down. My auntie has this thing where when she finishes dinner, she'll say un vinito, so it's like a glass of wine. She'll pour you a glass of wine, and then she has a board game. And then as she sat with her to play a board game, it was like 4 of us. Mate, this board game took like 2 hours and a half. As soon as it finished, my auntie was like, should we play another one? I was like, no. I'd rather play domino, it finishes quicker. When are you most inspired? I'm most inspired when I'm on holiday, when I'm watching sunrise, sunset, when I'm around people. Just not even that, just listening to people's story, whether it being... I'm most inspired with people, anyone. You can be inspired with anyone. Inspire yourself. You could go on YouTube and be inspired. You could watch a motivational video, autobiography, how they came from nothing and became successful. I literally met someone whose business is, he washes wheelie bins. I didn't even know you could do that. And I'm like, really? And that's his business. He's doing good because he's got big contracts. He works with the council. Once you work with the council, like, it's good pocket money. But I was just like, wow, like, that's so inspiring. Who would have thought about washing up? And he was like, and I was like asking him questions, and I was like, what about the truck? And how does that work? So he was like, and I'm like, so how many people would you have? I was literally asking him so many questions. I was like, wow. If you could teach one subject in school, what would you teach? I would teach self-love. I would teach setting boundaries. I would teach just life lessons. I would teach... What else would I teach? I would teach negotiation skills. You need to learn how to negotiate. It's not a joke. I've been in a position where I've asked, where they've said, oh, do you want to pick up this job, or do you do that? And I'm like saying, okay, cool. I want to get paid so much. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I wanna, it's all good. Think about it, let me know. And they're like, yeah, but like, look at what you're asking for. And I'm like, we gotta eat too, we gotta pay bills too, you know. They were literally like close to laughing in my face, but obviously they're like, this chick crazy. But then a month and a half later, what I asked for, they were happy to give it to me. But it's too late now in that position, because I had already got another job. So unless you negotiate, unless test the boundaries, unless you know, you don't know until you know. Ask for the, don't do that. Just don't do that, you know. You can only do that in certain situations. You can only do that under certain circumstances. You can only do that depending on your job role. You can only do that depending on your skills. Right now, times are not good. So unless you got them skills, unless you got that experience, unless you've got that communication skills, unless you got that, you know, not everyone can do that. Not every job you can negotiate a pay rise. Not every job you can negotiate. Not every job you can negotiate like your wage. Not every, like, it all depends. What is your favorite beverage? My favorite beverage is, I love agua panela. It's buff, but I love sugarcane juice. I love you know, las frutas, passion fruit smoothie, you know, like the natural done. You can either do it in water or in milk. I love all of that. I think it's nice. Normal drinks, Rubicon juice, you know, the carton one, but it has too much sugar. I love the fizzy drink of that as well, of passion fruit as well. That was like, I used to love it when I was younger. I love Supermalt. One thing I can't handle is ginger beer. It stinks. I don't even know why people like it so much. What is the best compliment you have ever had? To be honest, depending on what could be a compliment to you may not be a compliment to me, or what may excite you as a compliment may not excite me. It all depends on from individual to individual. But one thing I want to say, some people are freaks, like they are freaks. So once they say, like, say beautiful, you're this, you're that, they get dirty. And I'm just thinking, if your mommy knew or your granny knew what you were sending me, you wouldn't even be sending them things. But to answer the question, anything physical, anything like you're beautiful, your eyes are beautiful, you're sexy, you're an angel, you're perfect, you've fallen from heaven. I've received a lot on my body as well, compliments, or even like bad stuff. People be like, girl, you need to gain more weight, you're so flat. I'm this size anyways. Like, it's just because of what I'm wearing. I feel like anything spiritual, like as in your intentions are pure, you're beautiful, so anything like that, I'm just like, damn, yeah, that's my vibe now. Like anything spiritual, because if it's like physical, there's only so, like, after a while you're just like, whatever, oh, you cutie, or you're sweetie, or you're buff, or anything. Like, it's okay. It's not, I'm not like, wow, over the moon. What is your favorite birthday cake? My favorite birthday cake, I'm not even like a sweet tooth, but anything with fruits. I love lots of fruits, and I like more salty things than sweet things. I once had una torta y arequipe, which is like toffee, not toffee, similar to toffee, but it's not toffee. That was buff, and it was like homemade, and it had like pastry, and I was just like in shock. I was like, I've never had this. This is so nice. I had that cake like 5-6 years ago in a house party. I was like, damn. Yeah. What is one thing you still have from childhood? I ain't got none. Actually, I've got my gold bracelet with my name, my gold chain. I had Mickey Mouse gold earrings. I had a blanket, but someone decided to wash it and put it in the dryer. They ruined it completely. I was so pissed. I threw that out. I got photo albums. Does that count? I think that kind of counts. Why not? Yeah, photo albums. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Made in Manhattan, but I've watched it so many times. I literally can't sit down and watch it. I'll have to like put it in the background, and I feel like it comforts me in some kind of ways. Weird. They're gonna do a new video 2022. A Disney movie is gonna be based in Colombia, and it's gonna be called Encanto. So I think that may be my favorite movie next. Let's wait and see. Let's see how it comes out. What is something you can't do? I can't ride a horse. I remember when I went back to Colombia. In Colombia, I think cabalgatas. Cabalgata is like a parade with horses, so it's like a carnival, but instead of a carnival, you're on a horse. They brought a horse out, and they're like, yeah, ride it. And I'm like, I don't even know how to ride a horse. They're like, yeah, so this is what you do. Listen, this horse was not listening to me whatsoever. But because there's so many horses, it kind of just, everyone just follows each other on the horse. It was really bad because there were like people that drunk. Like, there was this guy next to me, drunk, swinging off his horse con el cosito. Like, they have this little pouch thing where they drink alcohol, aguardiente. And I was like thinking, like, this guy, if this babe, he was so drunk. He was like swinging like this, and to be swinging off your horse and be riding that horse the way he was, mate. But I was just thinking, if this guy falls on me, because I was next to him, if this guy decides, I'm pissed. Like, you know, what am I gonna do? And this horse wouldn't even listen to me, and I'm doing everything. I'm like, I always told the guy that manages the horses, listen, I don't know how to ride a horse, so you need to stay close by. But then we did the whole turn, and then, you know where the shops were? This horse decided to park itself there, like, and it wouldn't even move. And I'm like, just sitting there, and I'm like, with the, you know, they got the reins, las cosas. And then what the guy did was we were banding and touched its leg, and straight away it kicked back. So he was like, you know what, just get off the horse and just let it calm down because it's angry. I didn't make him angry. Why did he get angry? I don't understand. Window or aisle seat? I prefer window, but I can do middle seat as well. But whoever is in the window seat, they gotta know that I'm gonna be lying on their shoulder or lying on their lap, because I get motion sickness. What makes you laugh no matter what? I think it's a bit more easier for me to make someone laugh, but my girl's really funny. My uncle's a joker. There's a few people that are really funny, or like even someone's laugh is contagious. You know, when they start laughing, I could laugh at that. I could watch Nicky Jam and J Balvin. Like, I know once they're chilling together, I could literally just watch anything and laugh. They say, good, I'm gonna laugh because they have such a beautiful friendship. You know, like that connection, and they are so chilled, and it's really nice. Like, you know, like the energy and just it's so cool, and they're so funny. What does creativity mean to you? Creativity can mean like either thinking outside the box and just like creating something. Like literally, if you're gonna write lyrics, don't be waiting on like what's my family gonna think, what's my man gonna think, listen, do your thing, write your lyrics. Some people are gonna hate anyways, some people won't like it anyways. Someone always has something to say. So if you're gonna like just be like, yeah, but they may not like this, or they may die, why are you stopping your creativity? Why are you letting it flow? You're stopping the flow. What is your favorite lyrics of all time? I've got a few, but it all has to be Spanish because it's all very emotional. English lyrics doesn't get me like, but I really like the lyrics of Cosquilluela. He made the song to his wife, but it's like a rap, but his voice is very like husky. If he would have given his lyrics to someone like Ozuna, or maybe Nicky Jam, or maybe just someone with a more sweet boy voice, like you know, it would have come out really nice. Yeah, like it's your wedding day. You've literally just put your wedding day out there, and it's really nice because they got married in the wedding, married in the church, and then it shows the party afterwards lit. But the lyrics is so nice. And then I think one of his lyrics says, I don't even like tattoos, but I literally tattooed your name on my chest. And then it just says, I kept a diary, or something like, I kept a diary about our love story. It's really sweet. It's really cute. The words, like he went in with the lyrics. That's what I'm trying to say. What is your favorite holiday? So this means like festivals. So it would be Christmas. I'm in the UK. We don't, my mom gets like, when she speaks to family, she's like, is it another holiday? What? You're always on holiday, like in Colombia or like Spain, another holiday. It's another holiday for you guys. What is this? It has to be Christmas. Christmas excites me. Christmas, it smells like buñuelos, natilla. It smells like unity with the family, spending time with family. Well, obviously it depends, doesn't it? Obviously, you know, this year things changed. What is heavily played on your playlist? So one song I really liked, and I had it on replay, was Bichote or Bichota, La Bichota by Karol G. I had this song on replay. Can you imagine when I start playing this in the clubs? This is gonna be a tune. Not even that. When she did Tusa, she put on her video, it was like that a wedding and it's boys in tuxedos, and this guy must have been really tipsy, and when they put Tusa, this guy's like, he's Mexican, he's like, way es Tusa, but this guy is hysterical, like he's screaming, and the guys recording, like, mate, what a fun night. Like, you know when you're at a party and it's like, and they put the tune on, you're like, what? That's my tune. But anyways, I like Bichote. Has a lot of attitude, and she's like sending a subliminal message to like other chicks as well, like kind of like saying, oh, the girls that front, they're not even here, like where are they? The play on words and the lyrics, it is sick. But then I decided to research bichote. It's not a really term that we use. So in interviews, they ask her what bichote is and how did she come out with the terms. Obviously, her fiance, Anuel, is from Puerto Rico. And then she, in the interview, was like, you know what? Bichote, I always used to listen to him on the phone. Bichote, el bichote, el bichote, el bichote is the guy. So el bichote is the guy that runs the ends. So either like Don Daddy, like he runs the ends, the drug dealer. Her song is very like gangsters, very, you know, a lot of attitude. But then it's the lyrics, the way the play on words, it's the beat, it is like a clubbing song, it's a vibing song, it's a tune. But I decided to type in the meaning of the song and you know, like the religious meaning. I don't know, like somehow the religious meaning came out and what it symbolizes and whatever. And after that I stopped playing it because it kind of spooked me out. Cooking or baking? I don't do baking, babes. I can do cooking though. Oh, I used to bake when I was a child. I used to do lots of cookies. So anything I used to learn in design, is it through technology? I used to come home and bake lots of cookies. Favorite baked goods: cookies, pan de hornos, almojábanas. I think that's it. It ain't. What is something you wish you could be good at? I wish I could play the piano. I've been meaning to do this. My girl said she's going to give me her piano, but I just haven't got round to it, to going to pick it up. And it's also finding the time to actually sit down and say, but I think it'll be really... Skiing or surfing? I think both, maybe. I haven't tried them out now, though. Surfing, I don't even think I can catch a wave. I don't think I can even balance on a surfboard, you know. Especially when it holds on. Like, I could try both, though. Most recently celebrity crush? I don't know. I ain't got none. There's a lot of cute people out there though. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of cute people. What colour was your prom dress? My prom dress was grey, but I didn't end up going. How do you manage stress? Babe, I take a nap. No, actually I don't. I used to love taking naps in college. In college, that was like my thing. I used to come home from college and take a nap. That was like, boom. But my naps ain't even naps. They're like 2-3 hour sleeps. I used to love it. And then I used to study throughout the night. But going gym is so important for your mental health. It just balances you out, like honestly, and it channels stress, any kind of stress, any kind of like, you know, sometimes you just need to leave. Whatever happens at work, it happens at work. Any stress at work, any stress at work. But it's like you need to be able to like, yeah, once you're home, you're home. Once you're at work, you're at work. You need to be like, you can't combine everything because it's... What do you do to relax? Your girl ain't been relaxed this year though. Oh, I like taking naps under the sun. I love taking naps under the sun. That bath. I don't know. See friends. I like seeing friends, spending time with loved ones. Age when you was first kissed. I was a kiddo. You don't need to know that. Stop being so nosy. Why don't you come ask me in real life? I'll tell you everything. Where was you first kissed? I was kissed in Colombia. Favorite fashion trend of all time? Jumpsuits. One outfit. I don't have to like bother matching it. It just comes together. Best fashion advice you have ever received? Keep it simple. A trend you would like to see disappear? Well, I've actually seen it disappear, but there was a time where everyone was rocking Crocs. I was like, yuck, ew, what is this? Shoes or bags? Bags or shoes. Any. If it's bags, I like really small bags because the bigger the bag, the more things you put. And I'm like, it's just too much. You're gonna find things to put in your bag. What is a book you're planning on reading? Property Magic. I've been trying to read it. 3 people have recommended it to me, so I'm literally gonna read it. It's favorite solo artist. I like my reggaeton. I like my salsa. I like anything, to be honest. There's a few. Maluma's good. Nicki's good. Balvin's good. Karol G's good. Something you're tired of. I'm tired of wearing these masks. What is a city you wish to visit? Someone asked me this today. They were like, I was like, if someone could pay for you for a trip anywhere, what would you do? And it didn't matter the cost. And I said, whole world trip, innit? Price anything. Let's do a whole world trip. And they were like just looking at me like as if I was meant to say that. I was meant to say one country. But if it's not about the money, it's all good. Let's do a whole world. Why not? He goes, 6 months traveling. I was like, yeah. But 6 months is a lot. It's a very long time. I don't know, man. After 1 month, I'm just like, I think I need my routine. Heels or flats? flats all the way, but I can wear heels, but like flats. I've actually been in clubs or like parties, like I remember like in the clubs I would be in heels. You know what I used to do? Because I would be in pain, I used to, you know, the ice, you know when you order the bottle and it comes in the ice, I used to get the ice and I used to rub it on my feet. Heels are painful, man. Heels hurt you, like it's not a joke. Like, yeah, they look pretty, but if I can wear flats, I'm gonna wear flats. Obviously, on some occasions, you have to wear heels, like to keep it classy for the event. Then obviously you wear heels, but that's one thing I do. The ice from the bottle, the ice, you know, I literally just rub it. It's painful, man. Perfect road trip, any trip. I get motion sickness, man. So I'm not like saying, hey, let's do a road trip. I get motion sickness with anything, boats. Generally, I'm okay on trains. What do you do on a rainy day? It depends. Like, listen, if I got things to do, I got things to do. I can't literally like have the privilege of saying, oh, it's a rainy day, let's stay in, or let's cozy up. Listen, if I gotta go work, I gotta go work. If I gotta go gym, I gotta go gym. If I said I'm gonna meet someone, I'm gonna meet someone. What is your favorite workout? Booty workout all day, every day, 7 times a day. Obviously not 7 times a day because you gotta rest, but listen, I will pick a booty workout over anything, any day, anytime. Worst subject at school, it was geography. It was I went to a Catholic school. I did religious studies. I got a G because it was compulsory. I clearly don't understand what's gospel. The worst thing about it was I wrote so much. I was in my clubbing stage as well, like my drinking stage. I got a G. In those days, obviously the curriculum's changed and it's now numbers. It was like A to like, it was from A to G, and obviously you get the U. But I got a G and then I had to reset and then I got an F. I still failed anyways. I only failed 2 subjects in school, which was okay, and then I failed geography. But with geography, it was a different story because when I sat the exam, the day before that, it was my birthday, and I was like drinking, and I had the biggest hangover ever. I don't even know how I made it. So what I did was, I did half an hour, I attempted it, and then I just went to sleep during the exam. I was like, I don't even know how I did not throw up, or how I like I literally just napped all the way through the exam, which was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I had the most banging headache. Ooh. I remember my exam was like on a Tuesday or Thursday. It was either Tuesday or Thursday. Tense. What is your spirit animal? I don't know. I actually don't know. A nice, gentle one, a feisty one when provoked. What do you usually have for breakfast? So my go-to breakfast right now is porridge. I get milk, oat milk, soya milk, and then I put the porridge inside. I put it in the fridge. By the time it comes in the morning, it's already ready. I put blueberries, or I can put banana. Boom! Breakfast is done. What do you usually eat for dinner? If I'm on my own, I'm lazy. Like, I'm so lazy. Would be eggs on toast, would be takeout. Huel. I have Huel because it has all the nutrients. It's easy. I don't have to think too much. I just gotta make sure it's whisked on the thing, and that's it. If you could rate one woman's closet, who would it be? I think it would be either Kylie. I think it would be Kylie Jenner or Kylie G. Must have purse items, lipstick, phone charger, credit cards, keys. I think that's it. Tampon, depending on the time of the month. You never know. Listen, I've had girls come up to me and be like, babe, do you have like tampons? I'm like, yeah, I got you. What did you want to be when you was growing up? I either wanted to be a vet or I wanted to be an actress. What is something that you won't be doing in 10 years? I actually don't know. Like 10 years. Listen, I could be... You don't even know if we're gonna be here in 10 years. What is an important life lesson to learn? Important life lesson to learn? Like what? To be able, I think personally, to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, to understand what you have to do if you was to be on your own, you know, because one thing is living at home, another thing is living at uni, another thing is being on your own. Just being independent is a life lesson in itself. Some people are not independent. How do you start off your day? So my day starts off it depends where I am. Honestly, it depends where I am, what I'm doing, because it could be like going to the gym early in the morning. It could be just having breakfast. It could be, but usually if I'm working back to back, I usually put motivational video. Would you live anywhere else besides London? Yeah, I would like to live closer to my family, either Madrid or Colombia. so far. Like those are my go-to places because of family. I'm very, very family orientated. What is your favorite dessert? I'm not even a dessert girl. You know, like custard and jam tarts, I'm just like, ugh. But I had this passion fruit dessert in Paris, and I was like, wow, it was homemade. It was like amazing. I loved it. It's brunch. What are you having? I'm having everything. Why not? Let's eat, babes. Colombian empanadas, pan de bono, chocolate caliente. I don't like calentao. Calentao is like when you get the kidney beans with the rice and you just mush it all together. Ugh. It's like a thing, like calentao. People love it. I'm not really into that. If it's English, I love the fried bread. You know, the fried bread with the mushrooms, the tomatoes, with the eggs. It's nice. Where is the best vacation you've ever had? I haven't had it yet, to be honest. But I really loved Cappadocia. Like, it's like a fairy tale. I really love Turkey. I enjoy Turkey. I feel safe in Turkey. Food's amazing in Turkey. Cappadocia is amazing. You need to go check it out. It's beautiful. How do you know when you're in love? I think you know when you're in love when like people give you advice or they'll say, babe, listen. Look at those red flags and you don't listen. I'm guessing for everyone is different. Whether it be like when someone gives you advice or when someone says, babe, that he ain't the one or whatever, and you're like, you ignore it, or you could feel butterflies, or you could feel chemistry, or you could feel connection. I don't know. I think it depends for everyone. Love for me may be very different to what is love for you. Everyone has their own interpretation of love and their own meaning and their own way how they deal with being in love. Television show you have binged on recently. So I love Long Island Medium. I just love it. That's the only thing I watch. Who do you turn to when you're sad? Right now, this year everyone's dealing with their own stuff, with their own dramas, with their own way of dealing with things. I just feel like it's just better to like do what you gotta do. Everyone is vulnerable in one way or another. So whether it be like going to the gym or watching a movie or just talking to someone, just taking your mind off things, or like either sorting the reason, the trigger, or the reason why you was sad in the first place. What is your biggest strength? My biggest strength is I'm very good at listening. My biggest strength is that I'm very good at adapting, very family orientated, which is a big strength because your family will always give you advice. I think it depends. It depends in what way or how you're going to use your strengths. What is your favorite cocktail? To be honest, I can't tell you what my favorite cocktail is because it all depends on the hand that's making it and the places where you're going to go drink it. It all depends on the sugar, the amount of sugar. But I went to an Italian restaurant. It's called, I think it's called Circolo Popolare in Rathbone Place, somewhere near there, and they have their own mojito and they add their own berries. Babe, it tastes delicious. 3 words to describe living in London: busy, expensive, and sauce. It's got sauce. London's got sauce. You go to other places, there's no sauce, and you're just like, mate, what is going on? Like, how do you people live? You can find a bit of everything, anything you want in London. Obviously, it's not like, I love New York, man. New York's something else. Obviously, it's not like going through Queens. Is it 82nd Street? Through underneath the bridge. Lit. Oh, I love New York. Cutest thing on planet Earth? I say twins when they're born, like babies. They're so beautiful. Twins are like, puppies, baby animals, anything that's just so pure. Children are beautiful. Most important advice you would give to your children? I would say follow your gut instinct. Do what you want to do. Do what inspires you. Do what you're passionate about. Don't ever feel like you need to do something that everyone else is doing. Or my favorite type of flower, I love roses. Favorite color, pink. Guilty pleasure, alcohol? No. Yeah, no. I ain't even got a drink though. That's the thing. Like, I can drink, but I'm not really like, wow, let's drink. No. Cocktails, it's not really, I can drink though. Once I drink, I want to drink. Once you catch the wave, you want to ride the wave. Plans for the weekend, babes, I'm working and I'm planning to bounce. So yeah, so I'm leaving this flat. Let me show you my Christmas tree. Look, can you see the suitcase? So yeah, that's the ring light. And yeah guys, so I just want to say a great big thank you. Hope you're having a beautiful day, beautiful weekend. Bye.